very much similar to the public involvement meeting in with GOT, but we have a general meeting not inside the building or hall. It will be under the clear blue sky on an open field, where everybody can participate. In that general meeting, I had the opportunity to let everybody know what the goal and objectives of the project are. And I also used to let them know that my door will be open 24/7. I never made any villager upset who offered me water, seeing me first in my field visit. I used to gladly accept that, even though the water was neither white nor filtered, because I understand that that was their respect and that was their request. And I never rode the horse that the project had when I need to deal with the villagers, because no villager had the horse. And there were many occasions in my project time that I could prove myself right. And I knew that that would be right that time or next couple of times. But if I could be humble and nice with those villagers, I also knew that that would be right average. Apart from being the project manager and team leader of the team, I also consider to be one of the team members who would be wearing the same umbrella that everybody was wearing. That was to let everybody not feel that they will be alone. And apart, there were means waking up early in the morning for the field visit. That means getting ready to walk 5 to 10 miles usually per week, and quite often will be more than 10 miles per journey routine. It was important because it was to supervise the ongoing work from the contractor side, and one time again I told you more than 2,500 people were working. It was to appreciate and thanks to those people who are working very hard for the project. My field visit was also for the farmers too, villagers too, and their volunteer service. It was to listen their stories in the hope to make their future in their own music, in their own style, in their own tune. And there was a circulation to all helpers and technical staff to check the canal if it rains heavily. But if it happened in night time, that would make my sleepless night. And I used to check the canal with my book and one helper who stays nearby. It was important because it was to save the canal, and it was urgent because it was raining heavily. And some villagers started knowing this, that I used to check the canal in the jungle area, even in the night time. And that became very powerful tool to make the villagers participate in the canal operation period. My hard work for the project, my attitude towards the project started winning some villagers' mind. They came and showed me their interest. I was very happy with their interest, no matter how little output will that be, because I know that their attitude will make a big difference. I showed them the effect. The result, the number increased after that. I was very happy. And this was from the farmers' participation, cleaning the landslides in the canal. Landslides occurs because we have done something against the natural stability. Our way of working is something different with this our special method, because we have only the hand tools. Again, one thing is common wherever we go, that is the wisdom to reach to the goal. We need to be understood more than to make people understand. And this we will learn after joining the team. This one is a weak area. We didn't know that it is a weak area when we started on your water. not in a very deep, but on the shallow side only. And farmers wanted to have some permanent structures like retaining wall or RCC barren. Both of them cost very high. I made clear, the villagers clear what we can do and what not with a limited budget in that year. And I propose one solution. If they are able to volunteer for borders and the artwork, we can make the water in the village in the same year. Do you agree that one? So it is only spending on a material cost and some skill level we did on that. Earlier, I used to have some problems. Some farmers did not allow us to work in that area. They said that it's our land. And I was not going to compensate either for that land. But with the people's participation, it became their problem too. So the problem never arose. So I said, when team align, it synergizes, makes a difficult task possible and much easier. We just need to start to make it complete. The more the farmers started participating in the project activities, the more they started knowing about the project status. The more they started knowing about project status, they were very confident about getting irrigation water in the land. So they started having their plan and schedule, and I started seeing the success of the project because all of us had a shared vision. With this shared vision, we are very comfortable with the working system we are having. And at the same time, we are very much flexible to adapt the changes we need to make, and that is to meet our unchanged goal and mission. This was cleaned by the farmers, scheduled, planned by the farmers, cleaned by the farmers, and it's ready to run the irrigation water. This is around 9 miles from the source. Now it's the farmer's time to learn how to operate the gate. And this is the gate for the first siphon pipe. We judge our knowledge. We utilize our skills because we are very clear what our role is. Water is running from the first siphon pipe with a high velocity, so we need to line it for a couple of 100 feet with RCC. And we walk, and we are carrying this water wherever we want. The speed it needs, the quantity the land requires, because we do engineering. Farmers of this area deserve it because this was constructed by the farmers. This is the last branch canal, that is the 27th branch canal, and still water is running there. Earlier, the villagers had to walk, some might be half an hour or even might be 1 hour for water-related activities like water for the animals and for cleaning purpose. They started getting into the door service now. So I said that it's a multi-purpose now, multi-purpose project. One lady was washing clothes, and when I tried to snap the picture, she left behind her washing clothes behind this building. We constructed the canal, trans-canal structures, the canal system. We even made a volunteer service that we needed. And here is the difference made by the teamwork. This was a totally pasture land. We can see the pasture land, and another slide, another photo, then we will come, this is already turned into the green to give the pasture land. One event occurred here, and I will explain at the end of this presentation. And we can see the branch canal running for the line. Here is the clear difference, same village. The difference is not the place, it's the time, same village, but before and after the irrigation. And again, we can see the clear difference between the two plants. Same village, same at the same time, but using and not using the irrigation water. owner of this land was not in the village. Wheat is growing for the first time in this one of the last plants. All villagers are so happy. And every weight is getting at the tail end of one of the last branch plants. I can't believe it. They are the words from the farmers. It was the grazing line before, but no more grazing line. But we don't need to worry because more food even for the animals now. Greenery is everywhere. Here is the playing area. The soil is fertile to now the cultivation because we have irrigation now. It's a great accomplishment, I say.